Going to be consistent with it.
Left fielder number 4, Alex Gordon.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. For the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Fouled off. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Danny Duffy.
Hey, Mills, how you doing?
For the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about
thanks for coming by.
185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Orlando has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Yeah, I'm doing good, and I'm glad to hear you're doing great.
For Mike Socha's Angels. What's
Hope
the
your
key
week
for
is
a
going
home
well so
victory
far
tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, this
always
lineup's
glad
going
to hear
to
from
find
you.
a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
The pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
You're very welcome, Mills. Anytime.
Trout on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'm always glad to hear you doing well.
That ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Now. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
Home run, double run.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert now. High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Popped him up. Maldonado shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. KC down in order. They're down 2-0. Now
a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Ready now for L.A., Zach Cozart. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Bonifacio's under it. He's got it 1 away.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
In now, Martin Maldonado. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
At center fielder, number 27,
Into the box, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 2. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Paulo Orlando is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's Justin Upton now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down. There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Oh, man,
well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
High and deep to right center. Orlando is right there, 1 down. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Drilled right back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Hey, Omni, how you doing?
No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Popped high in the air. Dozier over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Smoke toward third. Cuthbert gloves it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Angels 5 and the Royals nothing.
How are you doing today, Omni?
With Merrifield next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bonifacio.
Oh, you done some reaction today, huh?
Swinger
Okay.
and thrower.
I had to give them a. I had to check them out.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground, and the Royals are in the hit column.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First delivery to him on the way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's
Okay,
making it
yeah.
a few pitches.
That'd be good. I'll
Teammates
check
have been
that out,
hacking at
too.
everything that comes their way.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Don't they have the
One left
the
for
new
Kansas
Kingdom
City.
Hearts
Need to
video
get it
game
going
come out
soon.
next
It's
month,
5-0.
or is that later on next year?
So striding in, Zach Kozar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Zach Kozar.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Orlando is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll come up empty there as he...
If you have a Nintendo Switch on Friday, Super Smash Brothers comes out on Nintendo Switch.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Orlando's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Okay, so are your videos coming out? Is your videos already out, or are they coming out maybe tomorrow
5
to
runs,
watch it?
6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throwing to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Have you told your mama that's what you wanted?
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want a chance.
Did you tell Mom, please, Mom, I want an Xbox One S.
There's no secret right now. There's a fight at the back line. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's going to get down out there. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first
He
pitch
did put like some hearts around the
and
Xbox.
that's exactly what he got.
Draw some
Nice
hearts
job to
and
rip it
smiley
down the
faces
line
and stuff
and
like
drive
that,
a
so
run at the same time. He'll feel good
she'll
about
get
that
the
one.
hint.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Second three. I think that's his second 3-run homer.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they push this lead up to 9 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Jesse Hahn answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Okay, he got a birthday. You got to do something nice for him, don't you?
Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hahn gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up.
I bet he'll like them gifts you got him.
4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Albert Pujols as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Right fielder number 56.
Stepping up now, Cole Calhoun. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll coast into second here.
Oh, so he likes the Black Panther, huh?
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew
Maybe get a Black Panther T-shirt.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Bonifacio's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Angels are out in front, 10-0.
Oh, he does.
In is Jorge Soler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a
Does he like Spider-Man and Batman, or which one? Does he have a favorite?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Sort of surprising to see.
Does he like the DC?
2 in a row for
or
strikes
he like the Marvel characters?
Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Standing in, Chesler Cuthbert. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, just one hit.
Wakanda forever.
So far for the Royals.
You should give him the Black Panther DVD.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a.
Oh, so he already has a Black
And
Panther T-shirt. Okay.
Dozier. He was a strikeout.
Where you find them stuff like the superhero T-shirt, stuff like that?
Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Valbuena in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
They ain't got the Black Panther mug.
At the plate, Luis.
They gotta have that.
His line includes a single and
maybe you can find it at Walmart.
2 at-bats thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on the first.
Hello, says if you don't have it at Target, I can go to Walmart and get it.
Up next for the Angels, catcher,
ready now, Martin Maldonado. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Hans ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
So you could probably get him a Superman mug or a Batman T-shirt. He'd probably like them, wouldn't he?
Into the box, Ian Kinsler. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
They got it. Them stores got all the good stuff you like, don't they?
Lined into left center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters.
I don't know if we have a Disney store down here where I live or not.
0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout as the blowout continues.
What is I never heard of a hot topic. What is that?
Standing in now, Justin Upton.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Orlando's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. Angels are out in front, 13-0. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Hey, I was thinking about maybe going to the beach real soon. And I might do, if I get to the beach, I'll do a live on YouTube. A beach live.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Simmons is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Here's Albert now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
So he was an Angel. Okay.
One strike to Pujols. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hahn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Third baseman, number 7, Zach Kozar.
Now at the plate, Zach Kozar, who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. A base hit.
Okay, that'll be a good video. Good Christmas video.
This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy.
Shows all the cool stuff he got.
Ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hey, catch him right there.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff.
Oh, that's good.
Ground out.
Yeah, I told one of my friends to subscribe to your channel.
Really
so she subbed to your channel yesterday.
Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The next 0-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Let's take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan. That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Strikeout strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Kinsler is under it, and that retires the side. KC down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Martin Maldonado will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First offering on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind number 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out
No
like
problem.
he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Kinsler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one is launched. Look at this. Off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Dozier has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Orlando is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Halos lead it. In is Jorge Soler. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. Making 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Royals are down 1, 2, 3. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hard hit at third. And that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better.
They're talking about you never check out my channel.
You have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Is that what he's saying? That you never check out my channel?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. But they're still on cruise control, 14-0. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Starting things for his side in the 9th.
Thank you for always being here for me.
Odds of trying to
support me every time I come on. I appreciate it.
These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides.
Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop-up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter,
he brings it in, and the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9
Thanks for
innings?
always coming by, I appreciate it.
Kept him from baseball history.
14
Thanks for coming by tonight.
The final in this one. The Halos, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Shohei Ohtani earns the victory on the mound. Danny Duffy gave up a whopping 9 runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Thanks for joining us this evening. And please,
Oh, he's never checked out your channel. I don't know why he hadn't done that. He tells everybody to support everybody, but he got to support them too. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. It's about an hour. So thank you for coming by, Omni. I appreciate it. And hope to see you maybe tomorrow. Hope you have a good night.